Everyone, check it here. Today, I think it will be the hardest video that I have to record. It's very emotional for me, as you can say with my eyes, but still, I will do it. And it's really important, to understand. And the subject of today is unconditional love, what it is and what it is not, and how to have it, basically. And I just have one message for one particular person that will understand who they are with a hint, green letter, Prada, airport. Yeah, just do it. Act on what you should act because you are the only one who can do something. And don't try to be perfect because you are perfect as you are. So, and you are someone which is way strong, you know what I mean? So I know that you will make the right decision. So just act on what you should. Just reach out and you will see that things will go well. So anyway, back to the video. So I wanted to talk about unconditional love because it's something that it's misunderstood, for everybody and for everyone. And how the society tell you, at least what I was thinking is unconditional love can just be with, a parent with their children. You will love them unconditionally because they are your children. Which when you understand that it makes sense. It makes sense that you have an unconditional love for your child. I'm 100% agree. But where I'm not agree is not giving this unconditional love to others. Because when you think about that, and nobody talk about that, which is kind of messed up. But in order to understand what is unconditional love, you need to understand what is conditional love. Love with conditions, which sounds stupid, but this is what we do. So conditional love, we give love to friends, to lovers, to the counterpart, to colleagues, and to family. So it's love with condition, which is stupid when you think about it. For example, like if you are in love with someone, so your partner, then you will say like, okay, I love you, but with conditions. So I love you unless you betray me, or unless you talk bad things about me, or unless you are doing something that I'm not agreeing with, or unless if X or XYZ condition, which is kind of stupid because then it's not love. Same thing for friends. You want to be friends with someone, but with condition. So only agree with what I'm saying, only do what I want us to do, reply every time that I send you a message, etc. And same thing with colleagues. Like I love you if you get my back, I love you if uh you don't like evolve before me, and family same thing, like I love you just if you are always on my side, etc. But this is wrong. You don't want to give love like that because this is not love. This is just like a contract, if you want. It's just love me for my conditions. Then if someone is doing something that you don't like, then you will put an end into it. So these people they just allowed to be on the light side, but they are not allowed to be on the dark side. So as soon as they do something wrong, then you will end up everything. So which is conditional love, and which is like how people live, and which is like how 99% of relationships are today. It's just only with condition, and then at the smallest mistakes that someone does, then everything's end up. And we turn from conditional love to hate, which is even worse. Because if you hate someone, then I can tell you that you don't have unconditional love. So which is messed up. But I wanted to make you understand what is conditional love in order to understand what is unconditional love. And by the way, I didn't read this anywhere. It just came up to my mind. And so yeah, sometimes I know some things. I don't know how, but I know some things. And then you have unconditional love. And unconditional love, like to make it into one sentence is, one sentence it should be love everything, love everyone, and just love, you know what I mean? So which means that doesn't matter what people do, you will still love them. So it's a love for everybody. And in order to love unconditionally, you need to love yourself. And this is the only way. Because when you love yourself, then what happens, you will love everybody. Everything starts within you. So you will be able to express your feeling, to stop like judging people, to have like a better sight of everything in your life and from everyone. And it doesn't matter what they did and how they proceed. You will be able love everyone, you know what I mean? And now I'm started to get emotional. But for example, guys, I'm truly grateful for all of you guys. Like I saw this morning I had like 30 followers, subscribers on YouTube. And I'm so grateful, I was waiting to hit like 30, like for I think like for more than 1 month, And today I've done it. And it's small, I mean for you, like it's ridiculous, when you see some people who have millions, of subscribers of or 10,000 or whatever, But for me, like I'm really happy because it's not easy, to show up every day, on the best or on the worst day. And but I know this is my purpose. This is why I'm here. And guys, like even if you'll watch a video for 10 seconds for me, it's been the world for me. You know why? Because for me, like the only currency that you have is sorry, the only currency that you have is time and energy. And the fact that you are spending your precious time, watching someone like me doing this video, it's really it means a lot for me, and I really want to make sure that you get value, from what I'm doing. So really thank you. And so yeah, I want to thank you everyone, and really I truly love you, without like unconditionally, for watching me every day. And I want to make sure that you get like value from every second, every minute that I can do. I will make sure that to make it the best that I can, and always like lead with truth, honesty, and authenticity. This is like the main thing that I want for this channel. And I really want to help you guys to become the best version of yourself. And yeah, I won't hide anything, even not my tears, but yeah. So I'm really grateful for you guys, to be here, and it means a lot for me. It's not an easy journey, but and it's worth it. And for me, like if I can just at least change the life of one person, out of the thousand of views that I have, which I still have not, but I know I will, all the days, weeks, months, that I spent like into this channel, then it's really worth it, what I mean? Even if everything stopped now, if I just been able to change like one perspective or one life, from what I'm doing, then it will be worth it, even if I earn anything from that. So really thank you guys. So this is like unconditional love. So, it doesn't matter like who you are, like I will love you for who you are, for showing up. And yeah, I hope one day that I can meet you all guys. And I know like this will happen, in the future. But yeah, when you have unconditional love, like you will love everybody and everyone, And which led me, into a small story, but I had my ex, and I understand like many things have been wrong, and now again, the more you get closer into your true self, the more the universe, will show you the truth from everything. And again, like if you're not spiritual, this really maybe seems weird for you, but and I don't try to give you like direction, on things to do or on what to believe. You have your free will, and I always want you guys, just to have an open mind when you show up here, because I just want to show everything that I see and that I know. So maybe it can trigger someone to do something maybe different, or it can help someone with something in particular. But recently, like some days ago, I learned that my ex was, yeah, basically like she was sleeping with one of my best friends, and I didn't learn them from them, which I don't talk to either of them. But like this was hard for me, to understand that, to hear that. This is the truth. It's someone that, my friend was someone that I helped a lot. Even leave me like because he was close to become homeless. Then I I invite him, to sleep. I invite him, to live in my previous, apartment for more than 1 year total, because it was 2 times. But then the fact that I didn't understand that, life, the universe will show you that, your friends are not the ones that you think. And it makes me sad, But this is the truth. Because, when you are elevating, when you are vibrating on the higher vibration, you will attract things. And, there is things that your friends are not allowed, to benefit from it, you know what I mean? Because they can take advantage of you. some friends can take advantage of you, and and it's not really good. But still, what I'm saying that is, and I feel like betrayed again and again, from both of them. But this show me that even if I want to hate them in my mind or my heart, I still need to give love. You know what I mean? And this is hard, man. Like, this is really hard to hear and to process. But still, I still need to keep love. You still want to keep your heart pure and innocent. So then you will be able to pass things, you know what I mean? I will still have love from them, but far away, you know what I mean? But they won't be a part of my life anymore. But it's not because someone is doing something wrong, to you. It's not something that, it's not because people have betrayed you that you should hate on them. Because if you hate someone, this means that you are unhealed. This means that you don't love yourself. Because if you love yourself, you can't hate someone, And sure, like it requires like strength to do that, And it requires time. But still, I still need to forgive them. Because you need to forgive for people, but more importantly for yourself. Because if you don't forgive yourself, you won't be able to advance in life. And God or the universe wants the best for you. So if you are keeping these energies, within you, like these bad emotions, if you are suppressing them, then what will happen is you will gain nothing from that, and you will get like depressed, and yeah, basically you won't go nowhere in life, and you won't understand why. But you don't want to suppress emotions, like, and people teach you, the society teach you, like, as a man you shouldn't cry, but this is really really bad advice. You need to get out your emotions. If I was thinking like before, I would like not cry in the video, and suppress this, and then not feeling that. But when you cry, you are healing as well, and this is real. So you need to cry, in order to advance, in order to move forward. Like, and it's okay, like use anything, you know what I mean, to do that. But you need to get things out in order to get new things. And the universe wants the best for you. So if you are holding into someone, for example, into your ex, the universe won't give you someone else, you know what I mean? Until you release to attract someone who deserves you, who deserves the new you, And I know that the next one with who you know, the next one with who I will be with, I know she will be perfect. Why? Because I'm doing like the heavy work on myself. So then what will happen is, again, you will attract the same person that you have on the other side. So then you will have unconditional love, with someone who have unconditional love, which means that it's close to perfect, you know what I mean? And this is what you want, and this is what I want for everybody, there. Because everybody deserve, to know what is unconditional love. And I can tell you, like, I'm not proud of everything that I have did, on the past. And I wish that I could do things differently. But at the same time, I love who I became because of the things that I have done in the past. And I face my darkness, I face my darkness, and I love my light, but as well as I love my dark. You need to love both sides in order to love you completely. Because if you don't love the things that you did, either right or wrong, then you won't be able to love yourself, You need to go into your darkness to face your demons. Because some people they never do that. And it's not good, And when you are someone innocent, when you are shining brighter than the other ones, then some people will try to take, some people can see your potential more than you can see yourself, which was the case of my ex. She saw what I didn't see, and she took advantage of it. But I didn't saw nothing. But as the saying said, my spirit irritated their demons. So sometimes you just want to be more careful and to be aware of who you are and who you are attracting with. But I can tell you, like, what I do understand, at least at my level, is I have close to no friends. You know what I mean? Like, when you are in a low vibration, and this is the logic on reality when you think about it, when you are vibrating at this level, the only people that you will have will be the people at this level too, you know what I mean? Which is, when I was here, I was wounded, I was in my darkness, etc. So what you will do, you will attract people at the same level. Then when you are healed, when you are on your light, you know what I mean? When you are shining, when you are good within yourself, what will happen? You will attract this type of people, and these people won't resonate anymore, So then you will attract new people at your level, people who have done the work, who have been in the shadow, who have spent like hours of meditating, who have spent like hours of writing what they are grateful for, who have written journal every day, you know. For example, for me, I write every day what I'm grateful for, you know, every day. Like I don't miss one day, you know what I mean? Because you want to become a better version. You want to work on yourself. And I don't say it's easy, but it's worth it, you know. I've worked like more than tens of thousands, you know, of things that I'm grateful for, and I still do, and I'm still grateful to be able to do it, you know. But you need to see like what you have left. You need to see who you are, and you need to understand who you want to become. Because when you do that, then you will attract the best thing. You will attract like the lover that you want. You will attract the house that you want. You will attract the friends that you want. You will attract people who deserve you. You know what I mean? Because now I know my value. And this is not ego, this is confidence. You know, I won't give my time, my energy to anyone. I will be, you know, I'll be intransigent into who I want to spend time with. And that's it. And this is not like to people say like I'm kind, you know, but I'm not agree with that. I prefer that people see me as a good person, that someone is kind. Because kindness is what I used to be, and people will take advantage of you. But now I try to be like someone good, just doing the right thing. And but I will have no hesitation to cut someone off my life if they are not, or I won't hesitate to tell you something that I think, even if it will trigger you. But the goal is to help you to grow. But then if it triggers you and then you're not happy with that, you know, still I will say things. Still I will say what I think. I won't hide from the truth. I want to speak just the truth. And you need to think about this mindset. And if people are triggered, this is their problem. It's not your problem. It's their problem because they don't love themselves. They cannot like face the truth. But when you can face the truth, then you can face anything. I'm not afraid of anyone in the world, and nobody can stop me on whatever I want to do. So yeah, that's it. Like, sorry for time and for the emotions. But again, like I'm really grateful that I am able to do that and that I'm able to help you guys, you know, in order to become like the best version that you want to become. And I really think that, you know, knowledge is great, but it's even better when you can share it. So I just want to share my journey and to help people to get where they deserve to be. But already, like, if you are here and you are watching the video, that means that you are someone that really want to progress in life, who know that is meant for more and who will get there. The only way to lose is to give up. If you don't give up, you know, do it. And if you are launching a business, I can tell you that you can be in like 10,000 each before finding your thing. You know, I can tell you like I'm speaking about that. But on reality, I've done a lot of things before, which are not related at all into that. But I've never found as much passion, as much commitment. That's what I'm doing now. So you need to take a path. You know what I mean? The only thing is you want to take your first step, you know. Doesn't matter where you want to end up. And you won't know what is your perfect niche. Like you will tell me that I need to do that before I will tell you like, impossible. But you know, you just want to make sure that you want to be into the right direction. If you want to become an entrepreneur, then start whatever business you want to do. And try to not follow what influencer or things, you know, are telling you to do. Just follow what seems right for you. If you like it, go for it. And then you will see that life will redirect you on the right direction. The only thing is you just want to follow your path of entrepreneur, you know, and don't like go sideways, you know, just stay and you will see that you will redirect and at the end you will end up into the right direction. I don't know if it's my final thing that I will do. I don't know, but I know that I'm on the right direction. So that's it for this video. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for watching me. Thank you for being here. I'm really grateful to have you guys. I love you guys so much. And yeah, if you like it, like if feel free to like, to comment, to subscribe if you have not. And don't forget that I have my one-on-one call that I offer for free. The link it's on my bio. So don't hesitate to reach out. And even like you can comment, share your story. Like I really want to know you guys, you know, in a deeper level. I will do like membership like group, I think, if you are interested in. So then I can interact with you and maybe do some Zoom call where I can open and we can talk on whatever subject that you want, you know, because I'm doing this for you guys, not for me. So yeah. That's it. Thank you guys. I love you, and I see you on the next one. Bye.